from Malta, India. Wow, we're actually going into the game right now. We're gonna go into the Castle Comet using his trusty Fox that did some major damage on doubles last night, taking it away with Ling Ling as well. And they're gonna go ahead and put up the aggression versus EKING. We're gonna see what type of interactions we're gonna go ahead and see in this particular match. So far, it's an early advantage by Comet. A difference only of a few percent. Let's see how he's gonna play it. So now we're gonna see that the Fox really wants to get up close and personal versus the Pac-Man. And that way doesn't let him set up for anything. This is why the matchup can be so difficult for them. Especially not only because of the reflection, but rather they can actually bait out some of his other movements and actually be very aggressive. They're going for a little bit further side from the forward tilt for 80%. They are gonna hit him for 89. So far, he's looking pretty good. Actually gonna go for that up smash to actually get rid of the hydrant. It's not gonna connect with anything to EKING, and the bell is gonna be very important for that kill setup. And yes, Fox can be very dangerous for Pac-Man, but it's a relatively light character, and that can happen. Forward smash is gonna go ahead and get it after the bell, and Comet losing away his first stock. So far so good for EKING's first game versus Fox, and actually going to toss him to the side. 82% already after that Galaga situation, and we're actually going to go ahead with a little bit of a delay trying to go for that down tilt, but it's not going to connect with anything. And 89% actually going to go for it. 96 now onto the Pac-Man. Now the Fox is actually looking for a little bit of a comeback situation. Back air is actually going to do it. So this is going to be very important. Whenever the Pac-Man is going to throw out the back air, they have a little bit of a lingering lag when it comes to that. And Comet anticipates it and actually manages to actually punish it accordingly. So what do you think of this match so far? As we see EKING actually tossing out the projectiles in there, actually taking away Comet's second stock.
Yeah, that's right. I believe here that EKING has a really big lead so far. He has a full stock in the lead and some percentage too. And I can see that he got ready for this match. I can see that he's trying to counterattack in any situation possible, making it impossible for Comet to get something going here. So if EKING wants to win, he has to keep that up. There's the back throw and the fruit, and he says, you know what, you should eat your fruits. And there is the interaction in the air.
Oh no!
Oh no, my God, Comet is back on stage. He's not done yet. He said, if you think I'm dead, I am not. I'm still alive. You still have something to kill me. And there is the down there. He has the item now. If he catches in with that item, it's gonna be it. Because and there it is! Ooh. He catches in with the item in the air, electrifies him, and that does a really nice back air, taking the last shot and putting a #1 on the left side of the upper corner.
Very well played, but EKING needs to be careful. That SD could have cost him the game. He thought Comet was down and out, and that's why he decided to actually, you know what, I win the game. That could be very dangerous when it comes to actually item play. Actually gonna go ahead and continue on for game number 2. Actually gonna go for the head on the inside. Game number 2 is actually going to be the run back at Town and City. Dante, what are you thinking so far of this matchup?
Well, this matchup, as I told you earlier, I was talking with EKING yesterday, and he told me this is one of the worst matchups for Pac-Man. I can see that he got ready for everything here. As you can see, he's just outsmarting him, outplaying him in every situation he gets so far. Now let's see what Comet can do to counterattack that approach, that strategy. There it is. He has the lead so far. He's been juggling it all day today. There's the hydrant. He's not gonna connect. Gotta be careful with that up smash. EKING has to find a way. Oh, there is the parry, and that's a frame 3 nair. That's the go-to option for Pac-Man for punishes. So that's what we're gonna be seeing here, a lot of nairs. And there is the forward tilt. What we got here, there's the item, the electrifying item. That item, oh my God, there is the up air. Comet throwing up some punches in the air, saying, come on, let's warm up. There's the fair, 130%. He could be dead anytime now. And there it is. The back air takes the stock, and this is pretty even so far, Chopper. What do you think?
So far, so good. It's actually looking pretty much even so far, which is actually very impressive considering the fact, right, we have this, and we discussed it earlier. He did say that Fox can be a very difficult matchup, and actually getting the roll after the couple of fairs, actually getting up to 34% in comparison to 47. So actually going to go down a little bit more than that, and the up smash is going to come out from the Fox, trying to get rid of the Hydra as soon as possible, and they're going to go ahead and hit with a fair. Actually going to get him, try to get him with a forward tilt, actually getting the true frame, but it's not going to go ahead and commit anything so far. So the Hydrant is actually in play one more time, so you need to be careful. Now the Cherry's going to come out, but now Fox is actually feeling a lot more comfortable than where he was beforehand. And we saw a similar situation. So when he was fighting against Tweet, Tweet wins the first game, and then Comet brings it back and wins the next two to actually advance to this round. So we might see some good adaptation by Comet right now. It has early percentage lead, nothing to scoff at right now from both of them. And now the bell is actually going to come out. What's going to be the answer by EKING? It would appear that he did not expect the bell to hit, so he didn't react on time to actually bait out and actually punish the option for Comet. So 160% up to 109 now. Actually getting rid of the Hydrant as soon as possible. Throws out the orange, but I believe he tosses it to the other side. The pressure from Fox can be so dangerous. But right now, it's actually going to go ahead and connect them with that up smash. Extra credit time for Comet is going to be very important. So 12% now onto the Pac-Man, and actually waiting for the Hydrant to leave. Back throw onto the right side, using the Fox Illusion, and actually going to go for it, but not managing to punish it. The orange one more time, but he already got hit by it once. He's not going to get hit by it twice. At least that's what Comet says, and let's see if the back throw is going to be enough. Not quite yet. Give me the 2 count. So they're going for a little bit more. 179% so far, up to 42. And Comet is just going to stay back and just use his blaster and continue on to racking the percentage from Pac-Man and continue on just being in the lead. 179%, but it's going to be so difficult for Pac-Man to actually take away anything. It does. He's going to toss him to the side. Finally going to take away that stock, and now Galaga's going to be in play, so let's see if EKING can actually go ahead and get that stock and get that damage as soon as possible. It's not looking likely now that Comet is turning up the heat.
Well, here we got a pretty even situation so far. EKING versus Comet. BR versus USA. What we got here, Wisconsin versus Puerto Rico. Throwing the hydrant in the air, the down air is gonna connect. He has to prove the neutral air, there it is. Frame 3 neutral air. Again, another neutral air. The parry into dash attack. Be careful, EKING, because you can die any moment now. Let's see the Chine. Looking to maybe reflect some fruit, and there it is! Neutral air into up smash. Takes it. Comet puts a number 1 on his side of the screen, and this is pretty even so far. This is just amazing. And someone in the chat box said that the adaptation skills of the US players is just incredible, and I agree. I couldn't agree more. This guy, Comet, yesterday playing teams, he was just putting up some really good work in the adaptation department. He's just, you know, he reads you. He's just so on point with everything, trying to decipher what you are doing against him and turning that back against you. And that's what we are seeing right now. Really good professional play from both players.
Going down to game number 3, we were in a best of 5, but now we're going down to a best of 3. The next player to win 2 games advances to top 8 winners side. Let's see what adaptation is EKING gonna go throw out now. We do see small battlefield coming out, so we're going to see a smaller stage, 2 platforms to try to weave and bop a way around. EKING sticking with the Pac-Man. See if maybe we can find something out. Nevertheless, this is game 3, so Dante, what do you think of this stage pick, small battlefield?
Well, let's see what we got here. That's 2 fairs, 3 fairs, 4 fairs. Really nice advance by EKING. Getting all the fairs that he can get. Let's see what we got here. This the hydrant gets hit, the fruit. Saying, you know what? I believe you should eat some fruits. They are healthy. There it is EKING. Blocking the jabs, but he has got caught by the multi-jab at the end. And the down smash is not gonna connect. The hydrant is not gonna connect either. It's like, he looks like Liu Kang doing all those kicks in the air like I know about Mortal Kombat too, not just Smash. Okay, there it is, a neutral air into the side tilt. into that. The blaster hits, racking up some damage. That's what he needs to get him on that 100% damage to get that neutral air into Obamacare. But EKING's still alive. EKING's still alive. Don't write him out yet because he's still alive. He has his 3 stocks, and you know he has to do all he can now, looking for the dead shade situation, but doesn't get it. The grab is gonna be punished by the up smash, and Comet from Wisconsin, USA, putting up some work here, and he is now winning by a really good. Oh wow, that's a nice forward smash, and he's winning by a stock right now, even though he has a really high percentage, so he can be killed at any time now. So he has to play really carefully now, Chopper.
Going down in the forward smash, he's going to go ahead and take away that stock, so the bell is going to be the primary source of damage, and rather kill confirmed by EKING. Going to go ahead and toss out that dash attack 25% onto him. Using a little bit of the anti-air, but that up tilt and connecting actually with the forward smash, just like that, EKING takes the advantage. What's going to happen now? He's going to back throw him to the side, 92%. What's going to happen? Actually, Fox Solution is going to get caught by the strawberry. The work is going to come out, up air to 111%, and now the pressure by EKING, sending him to the side, and actually the orange is not going to connect once again. Comet fine once, he's not going to get hit by it again. Then another back air for 139, now of 140, just because he was in the blast zone, and he does not have the invincibility on there, so forward tilt is going to come back, but it's not going to be enough to take away the Fox's stock. 153% so far. This is the difficulty that Pac-Man can have when it comes to the Fox matchup. How is he going to kill him? What's going to happen? What is continues on? The pressure with the Fox is going to be very difficult for him to actually get the stock as soon as possible. What other options can he do? He actually tosses the apple and tosses the grab to the wrong side after he gets with the jab, 168% round. And he's been playing a lot more defensive and not getting hit, a lot more elusive, if I may add. So the hydrant is going to come out one more time and actually bring forward till this time. And toss him. This is very uncharacteristic by EKING so far, actually taking away that stock. So feeling a little bit confident in his swagger. This is actually very interesting, Dante.
Yeah, I agree. Seeing EKING taunting is really hype. Oh, there's a full stool jump. Looking for the up air, but does not connect because Comet was ready for that option. Let's see. There's the fair, another fair, combos into itself. There's the fruit, and this is a really bad situation here for Comet. There's the forward smash. What are you gonna see here? The iteration, the hydrant. There's 95%. He can die at any moment now, but he gets on stage and says, you know what? I'm just gonna backflip you into the heavens. See what we got here? He does the neutral air. He has that item that freezes you, that electrifies you. He can die any moment now. The grab's not gonna connect. Neutral air into the down there, into the up air, into another up there. Oh my god! Really nice play there in the air by Comet. Here fled back the hydrant. And, be careful. That hits right on. There it is! The forward smash! EKING sending a message saying, you know what? If I don't, I'll win the match. I never taunt, but when I do, I win.
No taunt to get bodied this time around. EKING taking the win one more, and he is in top 8 winner's side. Comet looking pretty good so far, but at the end, the aggression of EKING is being the difference. He's keeping Comet on his toes. He needs to clean up, though. There have been many situations with forward smashes, any type of smash attacks, and the grabs that he's tossing him to the incorrect side. EKING needs to clean these errors up, or otherwise we might see a game 5. Nevertheless, we're going to go ahead and run it back a little bit. Going to pick one of the battlefields this time around. So we're going to see Fox and Pac-Man one more time. EKING paying dividends one more time, saying, you know what, this matchup is bad, but I can do this. One win away, and we're going to run it back to small battlefield. Game number 4, and this time around, let's see EKING drawing first blood for 12%, but now the hydrant is going to come out. See what's going to happen now. Recovery done by Comet and actually get away from the pressure that EKING is actually doing, and now Comet is trying to maintain the stage control. Look at how the way that now Comet is trying to shark away the Pac-Man and actually try to represent a little bit more for the state of Wisconsin. Actually going to go a little bit further up, 57% up to 46 now, and you'll see what's going to happen now. Comet actually being such a pest in regards to the sharking situation, just connecting with those up airs and continuing on the pressure. Now EKING is actually going to go into the side. The bell is going to come out, and actually now is Comet's turn to use the bell against EKING, but actually manages to not get anything with it. 107% dash attack is going to connect, and actually throwing out the hydrant one more time, and the up tilt is going to actually miss on behalf of Comet. Once again, we're going to go ahead and start the fruits, and 142% onto the Fox, and actually going for the down tilt. They need to be careful. A good check by EKING, and actually down tilt. They're going to toss him to the side. That should be it, and that's away that first stock as well. So 87% onto EKING. Very important that he continues to rack up that damage against Comet. He does not want to lose this stock for just 21% of extra credit. 98% now up to the EKING Pac-Man. A couple of fares actually try to get a tech chase, but the head-up attack is going to be very good on behalf of Comet. So let's see what Comet can actually do to respond with the Fox. It's being sharked on his own, and now EKING is going to grab him and toss him to the side. 86%. Actually getting the bell one more time, so he needs to be careful. Tosses out that bell, which is the difference, and actually tosses out the back air and grabs the bell, and you just see drops it just to make sure that EKING does not use it against him. But then again, if you toss it one more time, it was always going to disappear. So a very interesting matchup so far with slight advantage by EKING.
Yeah, that's right. And I can see that Comet is trying his best to get something going here, because this is a match point for EKING here. He has 2 wins, and this is first to 3. So he needs everything that he can get. He needs it right now. And there is the forward tilt. The fruits, he reflects it back. Oh, there is nice tech. Incredible tech by Comet. There's the up tilt into the nair. Looking for that up smash, but there was no one home. Oh my god, there was, I believe there was an input error there. He tried to maybe do the up smash while dashing, but it didn't come out. Still, there's still some hope for him. All he has to do is take this stock and tie things up, 1 stock a piece. Let's see. Oh, there's the Galaga. There it is, the up smash out of shield. Really nice option by Comet, and this is his moment. Let's see, there's the fair, the hydrant. Excellent play by EKING. Getting everything that he can. There's the frame 3 neutral air. The go-to option for punishes. Here, EKING looking for the way to finish things up. Looking for the grabbing him. Going through the hydrants, and there's the 3-jab combo. The force is not gonna connect. Let's see what we got here. 97%. There's the combo. Be careful. Be careful. I can see that something's going on here. The Giant looking maybe to reflect the hydrant, but this time EKING didn't do it. EKING said, you know what? I saw what he did. Oh! The back air punishing the air dodge, and Comet is on fire.
Returning to base.
Game number 5
Wow.
this time around. EKING cleaning up a little bit more, but Comet just cleaning up himself. He wants to make sure to make it through winner's side. #1 in Wisconsin for a reason. He's getting psyched up. The Fox is on fire. EKING looking a little bit in trouble.
And this is the kind of players that you cannot make a single mistake, because you are going to get punished. That air dodge cost him the match. And Comet was ready for the mistake to seize it. Say, you know what, I'm just gonna punish you with a really nice back air and take the stock and tie this up so we can go to what people love, to what people like. The game 5 that we have been seeing it throughout the whole event, this top 16. All we have been getting is game 5, right?
Game 5 galore here at First Attack 2021. EKING versus Comet. Winner of this gets top 8 winner's side, so let's see what's going to happen now. Comet actually responded a little bit better to the pressure, but now EKING is actually turning up the heat a little bit more. Throwing out the hydrant and putting the trampoline right in the middle to make sure that the Fox does not feel comfortable when it comes to center stage interactions. It actually uses the water, pushing himself to the side to get connected with that forward smash, and Comet did not see that coming. EKING responding very quickly, 29%. It's actually a very good position to be in. But if you know something about Comet's Fox, is that he can rack up that damage very quickly as well. Galaga gonna go ahead and come out, 40%. Now so far so good, 37% actually gonna go up. He's trying to get a couple of up airs, but not quite gonna connect with anything. Actually, 1, 2, 3. getting a little bit more, and actually using a beefy up B to land on the stage, anticipating that EKING was actually going to go for a 2-frame. So really smart by Comet, the good recovery on him. So another upper is going to come out. It's going to happen now. EKING actually getting able to turn his presence to 99 with that credit so far. Another upper for 100%, another upper for 122. Needs to be careful not to get hit by the bell. Got reflected, but so far so good by EKING. What's gonna happen now? Comet actually taking stage control, but now responding with a back air of his own. EKING is now got putting the hydrants onto the field, charging out the orange. The hydrant right in the middle of the stage, and now it disappears and go back onto the neutral. The bell's gonna come out. Let's see what's gonna happen now. Forward smash is gonna miss by Comet as EKING dodges. Just make sure that he's still alive, and let's see what's gonna happen now. So actually trying to go for that 2-frame one more time, 154% onto Comet right now. The hydrant's gonna come out one more time and actually tosses out the orange. Gonna go for it. Up smash is going to miss by Comet so far. If you're trying to get that confirmed in, 165% of extra credit done by EKING now. Very important when it comes to these last stock situations. Tossing out the keeper is going to miss the mark, and the back air is going to come out, but he waits and actually jumps. Make sure that he does not use another option that is not the raw up smash that does Comet. So Deontay, this is looking pretty good by EKING, but Comet can still make it back after that back air.
Well, and the crowd goes wild. They love to see their champion EKING racking up some damage. That's the iteration in the air. This looks like Dragon Ball Z. 2 fighters in the air, duking it out. And there's the down tilt that clashes with the Firefox. What we got here, down there into forward tilt. Comet, this is his chance. This is his moment. Let's see, he needs to take that stock. He needs to do whatever it takes. And there is EKING with the recovery. Oh, that's a really intelligent choice there. Really good choice. Really smart. He said, you know what? I know the properties of your recovery. If I just use it as a trampoline, you're not going to be able to recover. And that's what I'm going to do. And this is, he gets the grab. A few moments and a forward throw. This is 1, 3, 4%. He's in a tight spot right now. He grabs the ledge. That's a really nice fair. He has the item. Be careful. If he connects him with an item, it's gonna be it. It's gonna be it. Has to be extra careful now. Any moment now. Any second now. Don't blink him. There it is. He gets it, but no. He's still alive. Comet's still alive.
Oh,
doesn't want to. That's it. There it is. The bottom. EKING. The crowd goes wild.
And
Sent to the losers.
EKING popping off as well, and the crowd goes crazy.
EKING with the pop off. Production, please show the crowd. Show it. Oh my God, look at that crowd. They love him. And that's the